Welcome back to Ant on the Move. Today we're talking about boots. We're going to talk about the Columbias that I have worn for a while. And then we're going to talk about what replaces them. We'll get to that in just a moment. Alright, so for it seems like about 6 months now, I've been wearing these Columbia boots, and I wanted to give you a final review on them before talking about what is going to replace them. So these are the, I'll have to insert the name because I don't remember what their brand name is at the moment. I know the brand Columbia, but what style of boot they are, I think it's the Newton Ridge, but I don't remember exactly. I'll double check. But here's the boot. I wear it quite often. As you can see, it's a bit worn. The main reason I'm replacing them is because of this, the sole. Yes, I have a lot at the back still, but I'm losing grip at the front on both boots. I think because I turn kind of quickly sometimes, and it's wearing that down rapidly. But I have had them for about 6 months, and I wear them about 2 days a week for about at least 6 hours usually. Each time I wear them, so about 12 hours a week they get worn. The other issue is that they're getting a bit loose on the inside and the back. I'm starting to have an issue where it's wearing, it's rubbing the back of my foot kind of strange, and I don't like that. So that's one reason. So first reason, the sole is getting smooth. Second reason, the boot on the inside, it's not cinching as tightly. And that's an issue that I noticed from the beginning with the boot, is it didn't seem to cinch that well. It was hard to get, like you would tie it, and then once you'd worn it for a little while, you had to go back and retie it because it didn't stay tight. I didn't like that. Another issue is I've developed an issue with my foot. I think it is the plantar fasciitis, however you pronounce that. I think that is the issue. I haven't talked to a doctor. I think it's the issue though. And so I started putting an insole into my shoe, which made my foot feel a lot better. It's one of these, I think it's like a 3/4 insole, something like that. And that's made my foot feel a lot better. But because of this part of the boot right here, this section through here, it was so tight that wearing the insole, it was just too tight. It was creating a sore on the top of my foot, so it's just it wasn't so good. So it's just, they're worn out. Unfortunately for my foot, they are worn out. The best thing about these boots, and the best thing about them, is that they are waterproof. Okay, here's how waterproof they are. One day I was working and I dumped water into my boot, and I didn't feel it. My foot didn't feel wet at all. So they are a very waterproof boot. If that's what you're looking for, waterproof, definitely go for this. I believe it's the Columbia Newton Ridge, both men's and women's boots. Definitely check that out. The reason I am not going to replace that boot at the moment is because it did make my foot hurt. While my foot did stay dry, my foot hurt a lot wearing these boots. And I'm not sure if it's user error, did I get the wrong size, or is it just the style of boot, just it's not as comfortable. So there's another brand that I like, so I decided to try one of their pairs of boots. In the future though, I probably will go back and try another pair of Columbias. In this, I believe I bought a size 10, so I might go down half a size and see if that helps in the future. So definitely I would consider buying another pair. I love the waterproof fact that it's so waterproof. I definitely enjoy that. So I probably would consider it in the future. But I found a really good deal. Like, I only paid, I think, $15 through Swagbucks on Amazon. I only paid $15 for these boots. So that was a good deal. But I found something else through Amazon for $31. It's a brand that I like, so I decided to try it. I'm going to give it a try. At the end of this video, you'll see a review of the first time I tried it. I'll tell you what I thought about it. Or maybe to make a separate video. Yeah, we'll make a separate video about it. But this is what I'm replacing those with. Now, I'm a little skeptical on whether or not they will work well for what I use the boots for. especially this part, because I step in brush sometimes, and whether or not this will be a trip hazard is a potential. So I am aware of that. I'm a little concerned on that fact about this boot, but I want to try it. I like Ryka footwear. I don't think I've ever had a pair that I did not like. I had one that wasn't as comfortable as others, but I've liked every single pair of Rykas that I have owned. The very first pair was a white pair of high top tennis shoes, and they worked fantastically. I wore those things out. Every single pair I've worn out to the point where like there's nothing on the bottom. The top, they look nasty and grungy, and so I've definitely worn all of my pairs of Rykas out. So I'm gonna try these out. So they've got a nice looking sole. It seems to be hard. It's not a foam insole. It's not a foam sole on the bottom. It looks to be a harder compound. We'll see how long it lasts with what I do. It's supposed to be a water repellent surface, as you can see there. So I don't know if like this will get torn and snagged with what I do. We'll find out. The back seems to be very nicely lined up. It is only water repellent, not water resistant or waterproof. So again, we'll see how that works. It has some seams here at the front, which might be an issue. That was one reason why I went with this boot, is it has no seams at the front, which I've had trouble with seams coming apart in the past. I end up walking in a lot of water and stuff sometimes. So we'll see. One feature I do like, I've already tried these on, I had them on my foot. You don't have to lace these things up. You don't have to lace them up. You just go and you pull the laces as tight as you need them here, and then you go and you just cinch it, and I don't know, I'm kind of excited to try that and see how it works. We will see. I haven't put on the insole. The insole seems a bit thin, honestly. I might have to, ooh, this is a very thin insole. Ooh. Yeah, this is yeah, I'm not a fan of the insole. I might switch insoles from something else. I'm going to try to put my 3/4 insole in to help with my foot issue, so it probably will be fine with that. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what I've replaced. I don't remember the name of this boot. Let me see if it says. It's the, it's a 9.5 in this. That's what I wear in this style of shoe. I think it's called the Ryka Bray? B-R-A-Y-E? Is that right? Ryka Bray? I don't know. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of impressed. I'm kind of excited to try these out. I'll make a whole video about it with my review of what I think about them after wearing them for the first time. But sadly, it is time for the out with the old. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm very sad, but excited at the same time. I'm always excited to try a new pair of shoes. So we'll see how they do. I'm excited. And of course, I'll make a new video so you know how they work out. Alright, thanks for watching. Tune in next time for the next Ant on the Move video. Who knows what we'll be doing? I don't even know. But tune in next time. We'll find out. Thanks for watching. Bye.